leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans calls timeout. Here's Paul. Pass to Chandler. Right wing. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
When the brow hits up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Paul. There's Paul with a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team foul.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. Here's Chandler.
So ass up.
Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Chandler. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Robertson. From outside, off the mark. Knocked away. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Cummings. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Paul. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Davis. Pass to Ball. Outside Paul. Now Davis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Timeout called. The Pelicans. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They double team Paul. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Robertson from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
For three.
He's got 6. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks? Ball with it. Looking to win the run. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. The 3 is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Johnson. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
All too easy from the veteran Paul, sizing up the defense and pulling up with confidence.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Williamson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pelicans ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans. To the right side. Paul with a steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 5 points.
There's that two-way game that Paul possesses. Grabbing the steal and immediately has the basket in his sight.
Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on the second one. Now here's Davis. Outside Paul. Pass to Davis. Misses the three. The Bucks trail to the paint. Jumps up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Paul for three. To the inside. And it's Chandler missing. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Davis a screen. Out to the right wing. Davis a screen. Davis drives in. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Williamson. For 3, Allen. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pelicans keep it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And New Orleans leads by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Moncrief. Middleton with it. From outside the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Middleton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Nails it from 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams changing it up here. New Orleans in the lead. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Double team on Holiday. Outside for Ingram. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Pass to Allen. Got a hand on it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
It's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Allen on the wing. Back to Middleton. Cousins with the steal. Davis hits. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Count that bucket. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Now Allen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Middleton. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Down low. And here's Cousins. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Middleton, right side. And so it's New Orleans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. There's the block. Pass to Ingram. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Inside. Cousins.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Ingram. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Ingram's got 8 points.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Cousins. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Here's Robertson. The kick out to Johnson. To the wing, right side. For three. And Robertson gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Johnson. Ingram double team. The Pelicans making the switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Cousins with the screen. Now here's Ingram. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Ingram. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Ingram's got 9 points now in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. They get it back.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Williamson outside. New Orleans calls timeout.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. The Pelicans call timeout.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the inside, Cousins.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Allen can't get it to go. It's tipped. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Ingram. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Moncrief. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And another three for Milwaukee.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Paul draws the double. Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Davis.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Middleton. Allen on the wing. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ball with it. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is Paul's game. A pass-first point guard who excels at setting up his teammates.
Allen on the wing. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Chandler. Here's Mashburn. They double-team Paul. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Moncrief. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Sidney Moncrief at the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They double team Paul. Pass to Chandler. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They double team Paul. And there's the lob. Robbed. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Tries to break his ice.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Pass to Davis. Three-pointer, no good. And the Bucks with the possession here. 11-point game. Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Chandler. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
New Orleans calls timeout. Here's Paul. Throws it up high. They get it back. Outside Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. On the break. And an intentional foul right there. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:43 left in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
For 3, Allen. The rebound by Chandler.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Paul. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
They double team Paul. Back to Davis. Off target with the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Allen gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul draws the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Allen. Here's the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
So the first of three is good. And that trims the lead to 6. The second one drops. And that brings him within 5.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And at the line, Paul looks cool and collected, like there isn't a lot riding on this trip.
Here's Robertson. He connects.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The numbers show that Paul is a maestro in the clutch. And with his efficient free throw shooting, there aren't many players that you'd rather give the ball to in this situation.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so the Pelicans take the win. Boy, a hard